You found it?
Maybe.
Okay. So seriously, loaded cheeseburger, grilled cheeseburger.
Grilled cheeseburger, potato chips, you said it was?
Yeah. And I could taste the cheese, and I could taste the onion and the pickle. They try to get way too many flavors in one chip.
Huh. Anyways. Fiesta! We're on to our next shrine doodad place of whatever. This is after a lot of grind, which will not be viewable on YouTube because YouTube.
Because the YouTube copyright system sucks.
Well, it's like the music. I picked out music because I was like, oh, this music's like, you know, at least 15 years old, surely. There won't be a problem, but there was.
Of course there is.
Okay, so what am I doing to these guys again? Oh, right, whatever.
I don't know.
Throw wind at them.
By the way, Gambit, I guess, honored his father's dead friend. As the Berserker.
Yeah, so on top of most of the other grinding I did, one of which was to get Mighty Guard, I also was grinding money and ended up getting AP, so everybody right now has basically mastered everything.
So no more grinding necessary?
If I have to grind at all, it would be for leveling's sake. But
okay.
Everybody's like level 36 and 37, so I don't think I'm gonna have too much of an issue. Unless I just get really stupid during a fight or two.
By the way, is Krill like wearing the equivalent to a battle bikini with like the loincloth thing for her Mystic Knight?
No, she's got kind of like a strange tunic thing going on. Oh god.
Okay, it's just her legs look a little weird.
Yeah, her sprite has a tendency to look weird because she's designed differently from the others.
Ah.
Unlike everyone else who faces like toward the monsters, she like faces... Her face is towards the screen, and then everything else is facing the monsters. So anyways, this is the second shrine, and you kind of have to do this one in order to get to the others. Oh, it's so rare.
Rare?
The oyster rare.
The oyster rare?
It's something like it's something like ossuary or something, but I say oyster rare. They're just basically imps, stronger imps. Wham!
Oh yes, I guess someone did a review of something that I guess it was called Super Kid or something, but really it was a ripoff of Dragon Ball.
Super
and
Kid?
I guess it's called Super
Whoops.
something.
Oh. Huh. I don't even know what he's weak to. I don't think Thundog is actually gonna help. Is he heavy? I think so.
You can, but you're like doing many things amazing here.
Yeah, that's the Runex right there, just doing 2,500 damage criticals. But then eventually he'll run out of MP and it'll be just like, ugh. It also actually has to hit. Axes aren't very accurate, so...
Well, it's better than using the chicken knife right now.
Yeah... Alright, let's see if I can break blade him. Huh!
Yeah, I guess in that anime, they use music from Mystic Quest.
Are you serious?
And I kid you not. The thing he says, why did you steal music from one of the worst games in the Final Fantasy franchise?
Oh, it's not that bad. People
Look,
just don't like it because it is very basic. It wasn't a bad game. It's just people didn't like it because it wasn't like other Final Fantasies.
And I understand that. I'm not gonna say, oh no.
Yeah. In fact, I like Mystic Quest a lot because it was different from other Final Fantasies in that you actually interacted with the world map. Or not the world map, but like the dungeon map. You actually, based on what weapon you had equipped, you could do like a lot of different stuff in the dungeons, like chop down trees and grapple hook onto shit. It was fun. Like, yes, it was a very basic game with a very basic gameplay system, but like, dude, it wasn't bad.
Some people say it.
A lot of people say it, and they're just obnoxious.
All I know is he said, oh, well, why would you steal from one of the worst Final Fantasy games?
Well, because the music in that game is actually really good.
Well, he's wondering why they stole the music from there. But it's also a rip-off DBZ. So.
Sorry, that was a sneeze. Oh, I might just...
Darn that X-Death. It's ruining our Fiesta.
Meh. Oh yeah, so I did a lot of moving around and I found the thief knife, which I was using to try to get a certain item, but I couldn't get it, so I was just like, oh, whatever.
Oh.
Oh, my word.
What's your roulette, anyway?
What's up?
You did not have roulette last time I looked.
Oh. That's one I got from trying to steal. Roulette basically just... It'll have a cursor run along all of the party and all of the enemies, and it'll just randomly pick someone to just insta-die.
Oh, so it's like a less choosy version of the Kate Sith Limit Break.
Yeah. We're just gonna run away. This is taking forever.
Run away!
I can't do a lot of damage to it because it's not really weak to anything. Oh boy, that loosened up a bit of... Ugh. Oh, there we go.
Yay.
But yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
No!
Switches. Ooh.
But I guess, yeah, so... for some reason, I guess it was a ripoff that came...
Oh, you guys.
It came around the time of Dragon Ball Z, but it was only a movie.
Oh.
So it wasn't like it was a huge thing.
You know, it's very possible it was supposed to be a Dragon Ball movie, and they just lost the rights to it, so they ended up calling it something else.
No, it's a knockoff.
Oh, okay.
Let's put it this way: it's the kid. The group has a kid named Gokidari.
Well, also bear in mind that Dragon Ball is technically a ripoff of Journey to the West,
which has many adaptations.
Yeah. So you can't really...
Including, if I remember correctly, Seiyuki is considered a ripoff of Journey to the West as well.
Really?
Well, because you have Goku, the Monkey King. You got Sanzo. Yeah, I think it's a little more directly talking about Journey to the West.
Yeah. Well, I never watched Seiyuki, so I have no
By the
clue.
way, it's a good thing, the issue of concussions doesn't exist in this game.
Oh, because everybody's running into shit.
Yeah. You know, our heads are perfectly clear.
Not mine. Mine is full of congestion.
Oh.
So, apologies to everybody. You might hear sniffles for a few more minutes. Alright, this guy is about to get served.
With lots of wind.
Lots of wind.
You
Illusion!
You have to do at least 2 shrines?
I have one to do, and then I'm gonna visit another, which we're gonna do off recording.
Okay.
Because it's just, I'm gonna jump in long enough to get one item, and then get back out.
Okay.
Because it's an item I really need for at least one of my Mystic Knights.
Okay.
Also, yeah, so Covert has this thing where he turns into 2 dudes.
Okay.
But it's not that dangerous because, you know, it doesn't really do much but just do a little bit more damage.
And, apparently, Lena loves fire.
Oh yeah, Lena has the flame shield equipped. Now that
Truly
she's
absurd.
awake- Now that she's awake.
White wind.
Yep. It's far enough.
Da-da-da.
Yay. Obtained item we cannot use. Nope!
You've got to go back through again.
No, I forgot.
You have to go through the door.
The trigger for being sucked in is in front of the tube, not to, like, touch the tube, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So this is, like... I understand a lot of how Final Fantasy V has, like, event flags like that, just because of working with RPG Maker. They're similar enough that I understand.
Why are you doing it twice?
Oh, tents only heal 1000 HP and 100 MP.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to exhaust my tents by full healing with those before I start using cottages, which I bought a few.
Okay, I was just confused in why you were doing, like, multiple tents.
Yeah, back then there were only... I mean, back then there were tents and cottages, so they both had a different function. Tents were cheaper,
No,
but only healed so
I just
much.
remember cottage is weaker and, like, in something like 7. Cottages were not as effective as tents.
I don't think there were cottages in... Were there cottages in 7?
I have to look it up.
I don't remember
might
there
have
being
been.
cottages. I just remember tents.
Well, tents because it healed everything. Like, there wasn't a limit. Cottages, it was confusing.
Oh, hey there!
Well, I think you could only use you could use cottages outside of save points, but you had to use tents at save points.
Whoa.
No.
Insta-kill. What?
She missed.
No, it did 0 damage.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay. Well, if you're gonna do that... Oh, hell. Wind? Yeah, wind. There we go. Okay. Goodbye.
Would you learn not to lose to lightning?
He just had such a high defense that I was doing no damage. And he was heavy, so I couldn't insta-kill him.
You can't insta-kill heavy enemies, okay.
Right. Yeah, the heavy flag will prevent instant kill happening. Okay, let's just get out of here.
Oh, because you're level 2?
Some people are level 2.
I love how Lena looks like an old lady now.
Alright, chicken knife.
Please try to help me.
Shit. Okay, this is... Okay, whatever. I ran away normally. That's fine.
Better take chicken knife off someone, though.
I'm trying to remember if this is the... Nope. For fuck's sake! Mr. Wizard, get me the hell out of here.
Mr. Wizard!
Oh, fuck it, I can kill him. Boy, he's so weird, he's so dead. And, okay. Okay, dokie. Maybe I should just wind everyone. Wind on everything. That's what I was looking for. No, it wasn't. Can we just... Yeah, there we go. Chicken knife doing its runaway dance. Oh, there is an item. Fuck it, I'll get it on the way back.
What are you looking for exactly?
Is that... I was just looking for treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Beast Killer is a bow, so I don't care. Never mind.
That's Ranger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ranger, the only class that can actually make the chicken knife useful.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rangers not only have the aim ability, they also have rapid fire. And both of those cancel out the 25% chance to run like a little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have Ranger, that's your chicken knife person.
I'm guessing you've had Ranger a few times.
Once.
Once.
I had Ranger once, and that was during my Red Mage, Blue Mage run.
Mm-hmm.
That was horrible. That was like that was the worst position to have a Ranger because there was no use. It was like, okay, sure, my Red Mage can maybe rapid fire instead of dual cast. But I decided to make a dual cast instead because that's more useful. So Ranger kept the rapid fire.
That sucks.
Oh, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I got through the game.
So you actually managed to finish it at that point.
Yeah. Ah, someone's a level for... Oh, if only that had hit Ferris, I could have learned level 4 Graviga.
Oh no.
Not that it's useful at this point, I don't think. I don't know too many dudes that are actually...
Weak to gravity?
Well, that are actually a multiple of 4 at this point.
That's true.
This is part of the game where a lot of the level magic is... Oh! So...
Yeah?
This is a special floor. I'm gonna go get that treasure chest. Oh no! Donk. So you have to be careful because there are holes everywhere. If you have a Geomancer, the hole opens up before you can fall in it.
So you can tell when they're gonna fall.
Yeah.
So that's
You
one
just
better
avoid
having
them.
Geomancer?
Yep. That and like the lava floors of like one of the tablet dungeons and X-Death's castle.
And Geomancer has good uses, it's just not necessarily limited.
Yeah, Geomancer isn't amazing, but if you have them in your party, they are very good at utility. So if you need them to do something in particular, then it's like, you know, I can't really rely on you for that, but they have stuff that's useful, like, outside of combat.
So, it's the most useless party choice so far.
What's the most useless? Thief Berserker. A thief and 3 Berserkers.
Well, no, but I mean, like, what class? It's like, no matter what party thing, it seems like they're very useless.
Really, Berserker. I mean, that's why the Berserker is a big joke in Fiesta. Is just that it has such horrible stats for something that should be hitting super hard.
Oh.
And considering it's a class that's a Berserker, but it's not technically in the Berserk state, it should be doing more damage. And then axes are so inaccurate that you're just like, I'm not gonna bother.
Reminds me of a Persona 3 and when you get to use Shinjiro.
Oh yeah, he gets the...
Yeah, you can do damage, but he's so inaccurate.
Yeah. I miss Persona 3 and the critical misses.
Why is that?
Oh, the critical misses were hilarious. Because it was just, they take a huge swing and then fall over. It's like, oh no! Akihiko-senpai! Or whatever. Dark matter.
One Persona, whenever someone misses, it's like, hey, you need to be able to hit this. And I'm like, you know, what can you do hitting it?
Yeah. Oh, you don't have chicken knife on anymore. I forgot. Wait, Lena, why do you have sap? Lena!
Lena, what is this sap that you're doing?
You're wearing the thornlet, aren't you?